customers will be receiving their third and more loyalty brochure this week. This video is intended to help us all make the scheme even more successful.
Well, obviously, the And More Cards and Loyalty program is a huge priority for financial services and has been a big priority for South Wales too, but this year it becomes a priority for everybody in Marks and Spencer.
Nobody else offers a loyalty scheme like us. Other schemes offer base points, we offer base points, but the big difference are the bonus offers that we give customers.
Yippee! We get lots of people in with low prices. We give them a great shopping trip, and because of that, we can sell them other excellent products like Visa cards, motor insurance, grocery home shopping, and so on.
When musicians play in harmony, the music they produce delights. Likewise, when we all work together, we can delight our customers. But if we all fail to work together, the result can be very different. The London Central Learning and Skills Council is responsible for planning and funding all post-16 education and training outside higher education.
I think, it's good to get a second opinion, to get people verifiers to come in and actually check over your work, make sure you're doing your job properly.
And it certainly helps when you get consumers who are willing to engage and willing to taste and give you feedback there and then on the spot. And that's what our samplers were getting all day long. They kept coming back saying what a nice crowd they were. People really liked the product. Like I said, they were willing to taste it and they're willing to try something new and to experiment, which is perfect.
We have over 80,000 employees, revenues of over $17 billion and over 20,000 of the world's leading engineers to keep Nortel Networks and BT ahead of the competition.
Originally, barley was malted using traditional floor maltings. The steeped barley is spread evenly to germinate on the malting floor.
Men. They only think about one thing. Puma Kings.
The biggest challenge is always to come up with something that looks realistic, really. We had to create effects that were totally believable and in some ways almost had a heightened sense of realism, so that we're able to capture the drama and what really happened out there. So what we did is we programmed the model mover with the animations from our CG and therefore created a real convincing practical effect.
The contestants kept their hopes high as organizers scrambled to relocate the pageant to London's Alexandra Palace under extremely tight security.
Is back.
There's quite a lot of damage to the car, so it's not something we can just do over and over again, so it's worth spending those extra hours so that we get it right first time. So it was great to be able to double for Bond himself, so for a moment I was James Bond.
Radio 1 across the UK. I'm here at the Sky Bar with Harvey's cute little ass and So Solid. What brings you out here, babe?
I'm just out here working, chilling, working and chilling.
You English guys need to learn. Watch this, man. What's wrong?
I think a lot of people don't know that, but now they're gonna know. They don't even go to sleep, these people. They're up all day long. Lots of love on South Beach this week, man. You've got to watch this program because it's the best, it's amazing, the presenter's beautiful, the vibe's good, it's hot out here, and this is good, man.
Wicked. 40 quid. It says it's 50 for you, if you want it. Go on, man. Look, it's bloody easy. He's all right. It's just a hand job. Go on.
No, you don't have to go to school if you don't want to. Never did me any good, did it? So, you got a girlfriend? You should have. Good-looking boy like you. Oh, you're very handsome. Very smooth.
And the doctor and the paramedic wasn't checking me and put me on monitoring, and after a few minutes before we start to go to the hospital with the mobile intensive care unit, my heart stopped to beat, and then the paramedic and the doctor give me a DC shock, a defibrillation shock. Then it started to beat again. It's like angels.
Excuse me, are you paying attention? This is my project on what older people need. I've called it, You Are Going to Get Old.
And then they start treating you as if you're deaf, stupid, unable to communicate or do anything for yourself.
Anatoly Gelfman and his little grandson, Sasha, live in a city. Their grim situation beggars belief.
My grandson was almost completely paralyzed after the puncture. He cannot move his hands, legs, or his head. When he was 2 months old, he got meningitis. His mother didn't give permission for the puncture. But the paramedics from the ambulance did it anyway.
In winter, many live in the basements and sewers beneath the tower blocks. Anton and Angela live by this leaking sewer. They use the space as a bedroom, a living room, and a toilet. They even eat here when they can.
Ik wou beter graag. Help me, liever meer voor de kleine kinderen. Die kleine kinderen.
I hope you will help us. Please.